Hi everyone, it's Ray again. I'm gonna go ahead and do a really quick, easy build. Something that I've actually did yesterday and getting great results. It's 0.3 ohm. Show you. I'll show you how to do this build right now. It's really easy. I'm using 26 gauge Kanthal and cotton wick. So let me get you down into close-up mode here. There we go. And my 3 grumpy cat shirt moon thing. Alright, so let me show you how to do this quick, easy build. There it is. It's basically just 3 wraps of 26 gauge Kanthal and cotton. I found this to be really simple. Goes a screw. Get back in there, little screw. This takes no time at all. And really, cotton is just so easy to work with. And because it's so easy, I don't mind wasting that coil. So this is going to be on my IGO-W, my A-1 mod. So easiest things that you need, these are the tools I use. I have a bunch of little computer screwdrivers and stuff like that. I'm using this one. I'm not exactly sure the size. I want to say, because that's a 1.5A. So let's just say this is probably about 3mm screwdriver. But you'll be surprised how quick and easy this build is, and you get great quality out of it. First things first, we'll cut 2 pieces of 26 gauge Kanthal. This stuff loves to uncoil. It's really thick. Hey, get back in there. Alright. I'm on video here, people. Let's get this going. Alright, here we go. So, first things first, since you are using cotton, you don't have to worry about wrapping your wick and then wrapping this around your wick. You just wrap it right around your screwdriver. Let me start like this. 1, 2, 3. That easy. Squeeze it kind of tight together. Try and make your coils evenly spaced. Show you there. Doesn't need to be perfect just yet. You can really get it better, but there you go. Pretty easy little coil there, right? Super easy. Anyone can do this. Alright, so now I'll insert the first one. As I do with all my builds, the top of the coil goes through my positive, and the bottom of my coil goes through a negative. And pull it close to your post. And even though you're pulling it close to your post, you still got to make sure that the coils are not touching your post, if that makes any sense. Alright? Take your wire, bend it to the side. Take your wire, bend to the side. So, I can tighten down my negative. We'll leave we'll do this too. I'll just show you how I do my builds. Alright? So, take the negative and positive, tighten down, screwdriver out. Then I turn on my multimeter. I'll show you another easy way. I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can see this. Here's a quick and easy way to do this. Red lead, black lead, positive, negative. So we're getting here. We are are getting it's 0.5. Alright, not bad. This might actually be a little bit more powerful than I'd like, but there you see. Alright, there's a coil, easy coil. So let's go ahead and do another one. Alright. Hoping to make this my shortest build video yet. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Now see, when I first wrap them, it's ugly, right? Let me just tighten this up. Make sure it's all nice and snug. Alright, boom, done. Same thing. Run it through my positive. Didn't I move you? There we go. Run it through the positive. Wants to go through. Get out there. Oh. Maybe I should loosen that first, huh? That would probably help. Alright. There we go. Maybe I should put a towel down so I keep, throwing all my tools down. Probably doesn't sound that great. Sorry about that. There we go. Same thing. Pull it nice and tight. And remember, you can mess with your coil after you've inserted it. Alright, so same thing. Move to the side. Move to the side. Alright, now let's tighten everything down. After you do this, you're going to want to tighten these a couple times. I mean, this is 26 gauge. This is some hardy stuff. So you can really crank on this and you're not going to break your wire like you will with the higher gauges. Alright, so there you go. Another coil. I kind of straighten them out so they're kind of flat and even. Let's pull that out. And before I do any of this, let me go ahead and check it on my multimeter again. And sorry I'm not showing my multimeter. Just makes it easier for me to do it this way. I'm just doing this for my own safety, of course. Hey. Back on there. Ah. I make another video on my YouTube page showing how to use these, so that's why I don't really show them in every single one. Perfect. 0.3. So if you're interested in finding out how to use a multimeter to read your ohms on your builds, go ahead and check out my YouTube page. You will find it there. Let's go ahead and straighten that coil out again. Alright, now let's go ahead and take these off. And when you take off the extra leads, tighten down again. Because I've noticed they loosen up once you take the wire off. That one didn't. I do it this way, it gets it closer to the post so you don't have any excess wire just hanging around causing problems. Go. Quick and easy. Now, stick the screwdriver back in there, make sure it's all nice and straight. And this is where I go and fine tune the coil. You'll do it again after you put your cotton in, but just a good way of gauging here. So to space your coils out as evenly as possible. That one looks good. Make sure it's not touching any posts. Nice. This one doesn't look like it needs any fine tuning. Alright. Now I pulse fire it a couple times on a used battery. Don't put a fresh one on until you've fired it a couple times after your build. Let's see what we get here. And look at that. beautiful. They both fire perfectly on cue. No hot legs or anything like that. This also helps to solidify your coil. Makes it a little bit more sturdy. Alright. Look at that. Perfect. Excuse me. Alright. Now I'm just using, 100% cotton ball. It's still from my girlfriend's makeup kit. Some people use organic. Just, I am not that picky about my cotton. I think it tastes great. Maybe I'll get some organic cotton and test it in the near future here, but for right now, this will do. And it's so much cheaper than silica. It seems to taste better. So, twist your cotton up pretty tight. And then feed it through your coil. And the thing with cotton is it's dry right now. It is going to expand once you put your juice in there, but still try and get a nice thick amount in there to cover all of your coil so you get no hot spots. And I just cut it close to the cap and tuck it in. Pretty easy. So now we'll do it again for my other coil. And then you'll notice some people in their videos, or in their builds, they'll do a little cotton cloud. With this build, I don't think you need a cotton cloud, because your coil itself is pretty thick and it's going to hold a decent amount of vapor. What I've come to find out with a couple of my builds, I don't know if I like using the cotton cloud. It sort of blocks airflow. This way you get air around your whole coil and you get a better hit that way. So the more air you have into your coil, the better clouds you will produce. Same thing as the last one. Tuck it all in. One important thing, check it again afterwards. See if you can see that on camera alright, if it's coming in clear. Never dry fire this, alright? Never. So let's go ahead and throw some juice on there and show you how this thing vapes. If you dry fire cotton, it will catch on fire and you just ruined your wick, so you'll just have to put more cotton in there. So always make sure your cotton is nice and soaked and saturated before you fire. Excuse me. How professional of me. But hey, fuck, it's YouTube, right? Ooh, I said a bad word. Shame on me. Alright. Just juice this puppy up. Make sure it gets all up in that cotton wick. And I'm using what is this? I want to say, not Masterminds. I forgot the name. It's Pina Colada, 6 milligram. It's about a 80 VG, 20 PG. It is Mastermind. No, standard. It's standard juice. I just sort of put it in my little dripper bottle. Alright. When you're putting your IGO-W cap on or whatever cap you're using, make sure your air holes are lined up with your coil. That way you're getting direct airflow into your coil, alright? So let's see what we're doing. There you go. Not bad. Quick Easy, simple build with 26 gauge. You can use 28 gauge if you want. You're not going to get the same amount of ohms. I like 26 gauge, easier to work with. But there you go. Quick, easy, simple build. Hope you enjoyed it. Vape on.